It's illegal to secretly Photoshop pictures, you know. Norway introduced a new regulation. The photos posted by Norwegian KOL stars on social media, whether you're resurfacing, whitening, facelifting, or enlarging your eyes, even if you just added a little filter, you must also mark it. Otherwise, it's violation, ranging from fines to imprisonment. Ordinary people Photoshop pictures to make themselves happy, but public figures may create deformed beauty standards. Young men and women will be somewhat anxious when they see enviable proportions, body shapes like long legs, flawless faces in advertisements and posters. Well, there is a research conducted. It states like difficult to tame beauty standards that are promulgated by the social media will contribute to the body dissatisfaction, but their potential impact on body image remains unclear. It was found that visual platforms such as Instagram were more dysfunctional for body images than more textual platforms such as Facebook. Secondly, taking and editing photos like selfies resulted in negative effects on body image. Positive comments intensify the effects of exposure to idealized content. Third, of the forms of potentially positive content examined in the research, only body positivity content has a positive impact on body image. The annual Victoria's Secret show, actually in those the secret angels who only wear underwear and carrying wings on the runway also are the weight loss goals for many girls. But because of these extremely slender models, girls are induced to over-dieting and having anxiety. Lets men have higher and higher aesthetic requirements for women, causing controversy over objectification of women. So in 2019, the Victoria's Secret show was cancelled. Well, there's also an American family called the Kardashians. They push the aesthetic standards of beauty to a lot of current young people on social media. Their effortless beauty they showed is selling anxiety also. There is an episode, series of episodes released about them. It's called Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It is ushered in the final season. In order to promote and build momentum, all of the members of the Kardashian family made a luxurious appearance on a talk show. And the host asked directly, "Do you admit that you are promoting kind of unattainable aesthetic standard?" And the second sister, Kim Kardashian, immediately responded strongly. She was saying no, she doesn't think like that because everyone doesn't know how early they get up, how hard they work, and how hard they work out every day. And Kendall also had serious expression on her face, adding, "All of us enjoy this idea of pampering and taking care of ourselves and making ourselves healthier in every way. So if we want to say that we want to represent an image, I'd say we're after a healthier version of ourselves." And third sister, Chloe, also confessed generously on the show that she had 3 operations on her face. She had nose filling surgery, and she also said that she actually changes her faces constantly, according to a lot of people saying, but actually she's not. And this self-disciplined, inspirational, and whitewashed words came out of the Kardashians' mouth, and people were very jealous of them. And actually, plastic surgery is not a big problem. The point is that they always insist that their figure are derived from fitness. This is from a lot of comments from the social media. And there is Kim Kardashian, who has rarely been out of the street after the divorce storm. She visited the Vatican museums with supermodel Kate Moss on vacation. And in the past, we regarded Kate Moss as a goddess with no makeup and natural beauty. But now, Kardashian figure piled up by plastic surgery and medical beauty is becoming more and more popular these days. The youngest of the Kardashians family, the girl called Kylie, she had sexy thick lips as her hallmark. But Kylie admitted that she regretted having lip augmentation surgery and finally removed the lip filler. The time after Kylie took out the filler, she looks cute and sweet. Not everyone can be Kylie Jenner. In order to create thick lips like Kylie's, some people also paid a lot to buy a lip augmentation artifact, using the vacuum principle to force the mouth to thicken, which not only does not long-lasting but also cause bruising. A lot of people diss Kardashian's body just by relying on medical beauty, and some people turn the old accounts of Kardashians retouching and overturning of photoshopped pictures comparison. Well, it's not easy to be an internet celebrity. Behind every retouched picture, there is a series of cumbersome but endless apps. If you switch to enroll, you'll accidentally post the wrong picture. And this is the case of Khloe Kardashian. She has the most to say on this topic. Some time ago, Khloe's raw picture swimsuit photos without Photoshop was uploaded to the internet by a careless assistant. In the photo, Khloe is standing by a pool in a leopard print swimsuit, her belly not tightened, and the death-like sunlight casts an unfriendly shadow on her, making Khloe look a lot stronger and fatter. Earlier, Khloe posted a selfie with a white sexy bra on Instagram, but lots of people compared the video and the selfie and found out that she is actually a very big photo scam. Well, admittedly, Photoshop is a dream machine. Khloe has always been under more pressure on appearance than her sister in the family, so she uses Photoshop to show her more perfect figure. But this is poisoning girls and making people feel more anxious about their figure in social media. Boys and girls with body anxiety will use magnifying glass to examine their body and magnifying their shortcomings. What the current fashion circle and public figures should do is to let people replace their magnifying glass with normal lenses, instead of continuing to sell like the body anxiety. And today, with the awakening of woman body consciousness, even Victoria's Secret, who once objectified women, has broken the standard of taking thinness as beauty and whitened as beauty. The latest 7 spokesperson, age of different figure, race, and communities, females. Unexpectedly, after the Victoria's Secret officials announced the 7th underwear spokesperson, they were still threatened by a large number of men to boycott, and they mocked online. However, even though this is a small step to change, the small step makes a large difference. If one day we can no longer care about those rules evaluations of our appearance by the society and by some people, but use a confident attitude to adjust ourselves attitude and to see ourselves correctly, we will be more confident in our body image, and we have no need to care about the unreal aesthetic standards in the society on the internet. And after all, we are all human beings and we are all beautiful.